Alyn Sano.
Sakwe kubazi bisakuzo wanegura nari intege cyicengiye nasekiye wapatana onaziyonya kuko mbona narageziyonya.
Music has helped me live in all ways possible, physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. It has helped me live, so I don't see where else I could be if I was not doing music, so it has helped me survive. Releasing an album after 5 years when I started my music career wasn't my will. I always wanted to release an album from 2020. I think that's when I started being like, if I'm capable, I will release it even tomorrow. But you know, circumstances, the COVID-19, like there were very many factors that hindered me from releasing it until today. My album has 13 songs, and I did the 13 particular songs in different periods. Rumuri means I am light, and Rumuri is a name that comes from a word urumuri. Urumuri is the light. Sometimes we go through very many unpleasant situations, and then we tend to feel like life is ending. Like you get depressed, you don't like life, like you are in a very strong darkness. You start looking for solutions outside, like you go telling people, you go you look for solutions, not believing that you can get yourself actually in those situations. But I came to realize that actually the solutions are in ourselves. There is always a way of solving your problems, looking into yourself. So the solutions are the ones that I compared to, or I called the light. So like when there is light chases the darkness. And the only way you can have the light is looking into yourself. There is nothing exterior that can bring you that light. So you always have light. God created everybody with that light inside. So when you have that light, you're able to spread it, to shine it on yourself. And when you shine it on yourself, you are able to become the light. And when you are the light, you shine for everybody and everything around you. So me, I'm using my light to sing for you, to give you guys the message in my songs, or just to make you happy with my music. And everybody else who's looking at us right now, you can shine your light in doing different things, because I believe, no, I don't even believe, I'm sure that God created us with your light, so you can spread your light in different ways. So that's why I called my album Rumuri, because I'm definitely the light. Rumuri, 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 Rumuri. I just do music in different studios because I don't have my own studio yet, and I don't have my own producer yet. So I just go, like all producers are my friends. We connect so much because I love music, they love music. It wasn't in my plans to be like, this one I'll do it at at his studio, this one, no, no, no. I just gathered the songs that I did that I felt like could compile, that I could compile and then go to the album. All the 13 songs on my album, only one song is romantic, like the love for two. All other 12 songs on my album are actually, would call it gospel songs. Like, they're not really talking about God only, but they're spreading actually good news. I discovered that I live alone in this world. Nobody can make me mad. Nothing can really affect me if I want. So that's the mood I was in, like deciding to work on all these songs, and anybody else who understands or who discovers what I've discovered can also be the light. Or like you're the light, it just takes you some time to discover that for real, like not just saying it, but really knowing it. Some songs on my album really complement each other. It's like a movie series. There is Maria, it goes, Maria tegereza uzabikora ukuze humura, Maria gerageza we kwiyandarika humura, oh, muko bishyuha niko binatwikana. So that song is a story about a young woman who's called Maria, who sees people on TV and on social media, and she wants to be like them. She wants to do what they do. Sometimes she feels down, like, do I look like her? Do I, like, can I be like them and all that? Because that's what the world has set for people. Like, for you to be beautiful, you have to be slim, you have to be dark, you have to be brown and all that. And then I be telling her to wait because it's not the right time yet. So it continues on Mwiza. Mwiza is another song on my album. It goes, Bonuri mwiza uri gitangaza, ubwiza bwawe burabarangaza. You don't have to change a thing about yourself. You are beautiful the way you are. So it's like telling Maria that she's beautiful the way she is. Do not try to look like them. Do not try to do like what they do, because you are enough the way you are. So it's not only Maria, because she's, as I explained, she's younger. I tell her to wait until she grows up. The Mwiza one is telling Maria, but also everybody else who feels that they're not enough. There is another one called Sakwe Sakwe. Sometimes people want to judge you, like, for what you're doing. So like you will never ever be enough for people. So I be telling, can you let me be who I am, please? Because ndeka niwe nuondiwe, ndeka sincha kumvangira, ndeka niwe nuondiwe. Hey, more we. That's it. Like, I will talk about all songs on the album because they all match, but my album talks about social life, empowering people to be better versions of themselves. I have 2 collaborations. Another one is called Lioness. I collaborated with women from Hombo. They're the ones I dedicated that song to. And the reason why I did a few collabs on my album is because it's my debut album. I needed to do songs with me, alone, because it's my debut album. I will do like other hundreds of albums, so I will do collabos, but this one is mine, like it's historical, like it's my first, so the first has to be like me. But I collaborated with one of my favorite rappers, Kivumbi King. In Kuchi, the song, one of the songs on my album, it has a very special message because it talks about someone you didn't get a chance of seeing when you really wanted to see them, when they're so meaningful to you. And you're wondering why. Kuchi means why. You're wondering, why didn't I get to see you? Because I hear about you, I hear that we are related. I see our pictures when I'm a baby, but I wish I could just have spent even 2 minutes with you just to see who you look like, what your voice is, just like how you move and all that. Kuchi nabonye impuhwe zawe, kuki nabonye urukundo rwawe, kuki nabonye mu maso yawe, ndibaza kuki nabonye impuhwe zawe, kuki nabonye urukundo rwawe, kuki nabonye mu maso hawe. Carrying a human being for 9 months, giving birth, doing it twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 7, it's brave. I know it's nature, God created it, but you help, you allow nature to be. So I think it's brave because I haven't been able to say like I'm ready to do that. So I will say, I just want to thank you, mama. I just want to thank you, mama. Oh, uri soko y'urukundo n'umurava bindanga, wabaye intwari no mu cyimbo cya papa, mama. What a beautiful name, mama. I feel good even talking about mama. I just want to thank you, mama. I want people to remember it. I want it to have an impact, natural impact, not because I have promoted it so much for it to enter, like, you know, where the song becomes like a virus because of big promotion. No, that's not what I want. I want, okay, that would be good, but I want the song to naturally go into people's hearts and to have a big place there forever. So that's the farthest that I feel like if the song reaches there, I will have reached my goal. It feels good when you're doing something you love. Because even if I'm talking about my struggles, you also have your struggles. Everybody else has their struggles. But the privilege I have is that I love it. So however much it makes me struggle, I will stay. But imagine struggling when you don't even love something you're doing. You're doing it because of money. So me, I love it. So that's why I'm so thankful. Mu buzima ni byiza kutibabaza, nubona amahirwe jya wishima, ukoresha neza igihe cyawe urimo, ejo cyangwa ejo bundi wagenda. Oya mama wikwifunga, ryoherwa n'ubuzima. Yeah. Bohoka bohoka, simbuka, urya wanaguruka, ririmba ririmba, si ngombwa kuririmba nka malayika. Bohoka bohoka, simbuka, urya wanaguruka, ririmba ririmba, si ngombwa kuririmba nka malayika. Thank you guys for having me. This was your girl, Alyn Sano. Keep enjoying Rumuri, the album. I love you.